What's up, gamers? This is the Wild West, and I'm bringing you a video, just my opinions of, saying for right now about what's already transpired for the beginning of the week. Um, Sorry about the audio quality. I'm using my PlayStation Wireless Gold headsets. The other headset I had that actually had a pretty good sounding quality of the audio. I think I've misplaced them from right now. But so just bear with me, you know what I'm saying? And I know the quality of the audio isn't as good as it should be. But yeah, I just want to give out my opinion on a few things. First of all, this is the God of War remaster, God of War 3 remaster, and in this video I chopped it up to where you can see some of the boss battles and everything. And I think the boss battle between each boss battle was pretty epic. You know what I'm saying? Um, because you had a lot more boss battles than you normally have in the God of War game, and people didn't realize that. Um, when it comes to the brutality of finishing off a boss, this game right here takes the cake, and you'll see, you know what I'm saying, because like he's giving Poseidon the business right now, and this is no joke, you know what I'm saying. I mean, this is straight, the business. This is how you would, what I'm saying, want to whoop somebody's ass that's pissed you off really bad, and the brutality of the boss battles, really stands out in this game, and I love this game. You know what I'm saying? I've beaten it on the PS3 already. You know what I'm saying? I waited for the price drop to come down on the PS4 for the remastered version, and you know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying it. But yeah, today it's only Tuesday, and some of you guys might see this video on Wednesday. It depends on how fast I can get it uploaded and everything and spread it throughout the communities. But it's only Tuesday, and today, I think it was today. It might have been last night. The NPD numbers for what I'm saying, the month of September was released, and you know America, saying the PS4 has won again in America. Software and hardware, and you know and that's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. That's not saying that Xbox didn't do anything in what I'm saying, September. It's just Sony did a little bit more. The PlayStation 4 did a little bit more in September. A lot of games that was released in September was sold more, excuse me, on the PlayStation 4 than the Xbox, excuse me, One. And that's not saying that the games didn't sell. Metal Gear Solid 5, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a Japanese title, regardless of how you look at it, because it came from a Japanese developer. The guy who made his name is Hideo Kojima, which is Japanese. So this thing about supporting Japanese titles, make up your fucking minds. It's either exclusive PlayStation 4 games or Japanese titles or exclusive Japanese titles. Which one is it? I don't know anymore. I just support gaming. I love the PlayStation 4 platform. I love the games that's on it. I can't afford to get every game that's out that's exclusively to the PlayStation 4, but I would damn near try to get all of them before the end of the year is up. So that supports your exclusive thing. I hope it's good and everything, because the PlayStation Nation stood up, this over the weekend, and that was just remarkable. I like how this community is growing and getting stronger, and how everybody supports one another. This is what we've been needing, and we need to keep doing. No more. And the thing about it is, and I'm about to get into, saying more about the NPDs and everything and all that. Like I said, the PlayStation Nation is strong. But this the thing. That doesn't mean that we can't still enjoy gaming, and we don't have to be like, fuck the Xbox players or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's all about gaming, you know what I'm saying? The idiots in the Xbox community, the retards, the fanboys, the Xbox and all that. From what I seen earlier on Facebook, Twitter, and all that, they get the point now. Phil Spencer had already accepted that we're not going to catch the PlayStation 4. Not saying they're not selling good. He just know that, okay, PlayStation 4 is one. They're selling great. They're selling outstanding, and they just can't catch up. Well, with the NPDs that came out yesterday or today, one of the days, I think it was yesterday. Shout out to Ken Masters for staying on point with that. Um, Sony's won again. And we're expecting Microsoft to win the NPDs for software and probably hardware in October because of the release of Halo 5. But you got to look at it. It only has a few days to actually sell more than anything that is sold this month, because Halo 5 comes out at the end of the month. If I'm right, it comes out October the 27th. You know what I'm saying? The 28th, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. It has 4 days to make such an impact for the month of October. While games that came out and everything, and there's not been a lot of games that come out in October just for multiplats or just the PlayStation 4. But you got to look at the fact that the PlayStation 4 is just selling like it was, San Francisco gold rush, you know. But a lot of the Xbox fanboys that a lot of us that we don't like, they're finally starting to. Well, a few of them, not all of them, but they're finally starting to see, the war's over. They fought a good fight. Don't get it twisted, because them boys, even though they was talking reckless, they stuck to their guns and they stuck to what they do best. And I'm just giving props, you know what I'm saying, because they held on for a long time, but they see the war's over. They can't win. They're not gonna win. Phil Spencer came out and basically said it at first. They didn't want to believe it, but now they have to. And I still give them guys props. But the thing is, now we can all get back to having fun and just gaming. I don't want to have to see something an Xbox fanboy posted and it's just pure reckless and everything. What's his name? The guy that always blocks everybody on Twitter now. He came out and said, enjoy this. This is the last NPD. You'll win all the way up until February, because Halo 5 is gonna crush it all and everything. Halo 5 is just one title that's gonna sell for about 2 or 3 weeks, and that's it. Rise of the Tomb Raider comes out next month, but I'm gonna tell you what's gonna halt that in its tracks. Fallout 4. That, I think, was the worst marketing decision that Microsoft backed up with, their developer to release the Rise of the Tomb Raider on the same day as Fallout 4. That, to me, that's just stupid. You don't do that if you have exclusive rights to this game for a whole year on the console side, and then only a few months on the PC side. You do not launch this game side by side with a blockbuster third-party title that has a very strong fan base. I don't care what nobody say. Fallout has one of the biggest fan bases out there, and Bethesda period has a very huge following, and those guys are and will going to support that title. Because when it comes for Fallout 4 to come out, yes, I will be getting that too. After I get a few of these Sony exclusives out the way, because I gotta get Dragon Quest Heroes this week, and then I'm planning on getting Tales of Silly or whatever, because I've seen that game and it piqued my interest. So yes, I want that. I'm not getting it because a whole lot of other PlayStation guys got it or anything like that. No, that's not why I'm getting it. The game actually sparked my interest. It's an RPG, and I look at it like this: as long as it's an RPG, that it's going to keep my attention for a while, because RPGs has the ability to tell a story over a certain, over a vast amount of time and keep you into the game. and everything. So I will be getting that too. I think Fallout 4 will probably be my last game of the year. Um, you know what I'm saying, with a few digital titles I've seen on the PSN and everything. And like I was saying, you know, these guys, the Xbox community, it's time for you guys to start getting back into just having fun and stop worrying about sales and everything. Um, Whoever, you got the little stragglers out there that's just still talking records trying to say the NPD isn't credible anymore. First it was VG charts, now it's NPD. Look, it, sales is sales. It is what it is. There's nothing that you can do about it. You know, the people have spoken. I mean, it's like taking the Pepsi choice, Coca, Pepsi, Xbox or PlayStation. You had a good run last gen. You had a very good run. You went up against a powerhouse and you caught them with their tails between their legs and you did what you had to do. Not saying you won that gen, but saying, you know, you had Sony up against the ropes the entire fight until the last two rounds. But the winner of last generation was the Nintendo Wii. A weaker console with a lot of shovelware. But the thing about it is, the people who played it, the age range was from fucking 4 up to 84. So, I mean, now we should be able to just get back to having fun, man. That's what I miss about having fun about gaming. That's why, a lot of people might hit me up on the party chat and everything, and I want to apologize to Mr. Official VG. He's been trying to, he's been trying to get me to join the party chats and everything, but I'd be so tired from work and everything, and I'll just sit back and I'll put it on Hulu and watch something or whatever, and probably then fell asleep and didn't hear the little chime for the invite and everything. But hopefully next time he send me an invite, if I see them in the party chat and I could jump in. So I will and everything. Because Mr. Official, yo, that guy supports everybody in the PlayStation Nation. And we got to look at that and be like, yo, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be known. My name wouldn't be over on Twitter a lot. If it weren't for JTech TV, my name wouldn't be on Twitter a lot. It wouldn't, it wouldn't be getting put out there like that. And you can't ask for better publicity than what those guys give to the smaller channels on YouTube and everything. And like I said, I'm not doing this for any money. I'm just doing this for fun. You know what I'm saying? Because it's part of the console that I picked, that I prefer to play with, because I'm a PlayStation fan. And I'm going to use just about every feature it has that I can use to the best of its ability. And I love making videos. If you know what I'm saying, I used to make videos back before all of this even started, back in 2007, 8, and 9 and all that. And I used to make anime videos and chop them up with songs and stuff, or cut up a movie, chop it up real good and then add a song to it. And I posted up one of my videos up on YouTube that I actually saved from game trailers, and it's called The World's Greatest. And it's chop up or Superman Returns with, the song Kryptonite. I think I did a pretty good job. It's some amateur work, but it's still, if you like the song, you'll enjoy that video the way I chopped it up real good. But, yeah, like I was saying, back to the game and everything, I got a little off track. Like I said, this is just an opinion video. It's time to start going back to having fun. We have games. Can't nobody say the Xbox One doesn't have any games. Can't nobody say the PlayStation 4 doesn't have any games. We're expecting the next Nintendo console to come out to be a little bit better than the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but ready to step up against the next PlayStation and the next Xbox at the same time. And I wanted a Nintendo Wii U, and I wanted that to be my second console. And by the time I was ready to get it, Nintendo said they're going to come out with a new console. Time to wait. The Xbox One just doesn't appeal to me. I've been waiting for something on that console to, make me want to buy it. It's just not enough, not enough for me. And I'm not I'm not knocking the Xbox One or anything. I'm just saying that's not the console for me. in this generation could be my second console. You know, but that's all I gotta say in this video. Thanks for checking it out. Shout out to the PlayStation Nation All Stars and everybody in it. You know, I'll catch you guys